The Intouchables is an award-winning French drama. It is based on the true story of a wealthy quadriplegic and his down-and-out personal aide. The drama, like most odd couple stories, provides valuable lessons about friendship being more than the surface differences that divide people. In case you haven't watched the movie yet or want to know about it, let's have a recap of the movie. Based on a true story, Eric Toledano and Olivier Nakache wrote and directed The Intouchables. This character-driven drama introduces some intriguing concepts regarding the informal, spontaneous, joyful, and laughter-filled aspects of caregiving in a very poignant way. It also emphasizes the dreadful isolation and loneliness of quadriplegics and other handicapped people. As a result of a paragliding accident, Philippe is paralyzed from the neck down. The story of the two men's friendship is then described in flashback. Philippe, the wealthy paralyzed owner of a luxurious hotel particulier, and his secretary Magali are interviewing prospective live-in caretakers. Driss has no desire to be hired. He simply arrives to collect the signature on a document stating his interview was unsuccessful so that he can continue receiving benefits. He is instructed to return the next morning to pick up his signed document. When Driss comes the next day, Philippe's aide Yvonne greets him and informs him that he has the trial job. Despite his lack of passion and experience, he does a good job caring for Philippe. Albeit through unusual means, Driss discovers the extent of his employer's impairment and assists Philippe in all aspects of his life. Philippe's acquaintance discloses that Driss was imprisoned for 6 months for robbery, but Philippe is unconcerned about Driss's background. He will not fire Driss as long as he does his job properly because he is the only one who does not treat Philippe with pity. Philippe reveals that his infirmity was caused by a paragliding accident and that his wife died childlessly. Driss gradually assists him in organizing his personal life, including disciplining his precocious adoptive daughter Alyssa. Driss becomes interested in modern art, opera, and painting. Philippe's birthday is celebrated with a private classical music concert in his living room. Philippe teaches Driss about renowned classical compositions, but Driss only knows them as commercial music or cartoon themes. Feeling that the concert is too long, Driss plays Earth, livening up the gathering, and the guests appreciate the song as well. Driss invites Philippe to see a woman named Millionaire who lives in Dunkirk after discovering he has a strictly epistolary relationship with her. But Philippe is afraid of her reaction when she learns of his condition. Driss persuades him to talk to her over the phone. Philippe agrees to send her a photo of himself in a wheelchair, but he hesitates and asks his assistant, Yvonne, to send a photo of him before the accident. A date is set, but at the last minute, Philippe is too afraid to meet Leonore and leaves with Yvonne before she comes. Philippe then phones Driss and invites him to join him on a paragliding weekend in the Alps in his Dassault Falcon 900 private jet. Driss's younger cousin Adam, who was in danger with a gang, arrives at the estate under the guise of delivering mail. Overhearing, Philippe acknowledges Driss's need to support his family and releases him from his work, implying that he may not want to push a wheelchair for the rest of his life. Driss comes home, gathers his buddies, and assists his little cousin. Meanwhile, new carers have taken Driss's position, but Philippe is dissatisfied with all of them. His morale is really poor, and he ceases to care about himself. He sprouts a beard and appears to be unwell. Yvonne returns Driss's call, concerned. When Driss arrives, he drives Philippe to Maserati, returning the story to the initial police chase. Driss takes Philippe to the beach after they evade the cops. They arrive at a Caberg restaurant on the seafront after Philippe has shaved and dressed beautifully. Driss abruptly departs the table, wishing Philippe luck on his lunch date. Eleonore appears a few seconds later. Philippe is moved to tears when he glances out the window and sees Driss smiling at him. Driss waves goodbye to Philippe and walks away while Philippe and Eleonore converse and enjoy each other's company. The film The Intouchables finale is repeated at the start. The episode featuring Driss's reappearance is repeated in the finale, with the police pursuing the major protagonists. Driss acts no less defiantly than previously, but we've already seen how he evolved. He is not alone. All of the supporting characters, including Philippe's workers Yvonne and Magali, his adopted daughter Alyssa with her partner Marcel, as well as his unhappy nephew Driss Adama and Anne Fadou, have improved. All of these alterations reflect the significance of the ending of the film The Intouchables. The film concludes with shots of the characters in the story, Philippe Pazza di Borgo and Abdel Selou, meeting on a hillside, evocative of the paragliding scene earlier in the film. The men are still great friends, according to the closing caption. The conflicts between Driss and Philippe are easily fixed at the end of the film. It's about as formulaic as filmmaking gets, yet it doesn't hurt the film or the type of audience who enjoys these types of films. Some may hail it as inspirational, while others will dismiss it as too sentimental and extremely simplistic. It's the type of film where the audience will draw a clear line between what they can and cannot stomach. But to be honest, The Intouchables is a stunning piece of art. Nakache and Toledano have created a film that shows strong emotions. The film shows us true friendship and respect. You are introduced to two characters that are opposed in every way, socially, morally, and financially. However, the way their relationship evolves on television is simply beautiful. This film relies heavily on compelling communication and interaction to create their bond on screen. You are provided with two individuals in a plot that captivates you at every turn, without the dull sexual themes or additional violence that other films employ. If I talk about actors, Ben Clouzet and Cyr consummated. Clouzet's depiction as the wealthy quadriplegic is unlike any other. He can communicate the psychological battle of a paralytic while still displaying humorous qualities, such as humoring his character's limitations. Cyr also provides an excellent portrayal, portraying a man who speaks his mind and accomplishes what he wants while also digging deep and showing sympathy and respect. The respect shown by both characters is crucial throughout the film. Two people from vastly different social classes who find common ground to respect one another. That is extremely effective. This film focuses on a few instances of pure humanity and how certain people recognize the difficulties that others encounter. Driss does not sympathize with Philippe's situation throughout the film. Rather, it recognizes it and decides to become a part of it. These characters' respect and friendship are unlike any other. So guys, that was it for this video. What did you think about our video? Let us know in the comment section below. If you're new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell to get notified about our latest videos. Thanks for watching.